Welcome to Photos and Travel, a show that introduces you to fascinating places around the world. Please welcome our host and tour guide, Jonathan van Bilsen.
Hello, I'm Jonathan van Bilsen, and welcome to this episode of Photos and Travel, where we bring the world to your doorstep. Today we're going to visit several cities in Germany, which I enjoyed immensely, as they represent different regions and eras in history. We'll begin with an in-depth exploration of Berlin, and then make our way across the Bridge of Spies to Potsdam. We'll then head south to Dresden and finish off in the picturesque Rhine region with a stop in Heidelberg and a visit to Cologne. We'll begin our adventure right after these messages.
At Voss, your independent grocer, it's all about hometown living and shopping. Owned and operated by Terry and Christine Voss, their newly renovated Port Perry store carries many local items to support our town and its residents.
Pet Value has a fleet of services to help you and your pets to live their very best lives. Visit Pet Value in Port Perry to discover a world of expertise, friendly staff, and everything you need for your pets. Pet Value, your pet, your store.
Welcome back. As I mentioned before the break, we'll begin this segment in Berlin, the capital of Germany. With a population of nearly 4 million, Berlin's rich history spans centuries, witnessing transformations that shaped the city into the vibrant metropolis it is today. Established in the 13th century, Berlin evolved from a medieval trading hub into the capital of the Kingdom of Prussia. The 19th century marked significant industrial and cultural growth, laying the foundation for German unification in 1871. The tumultuous 20th century saw Berlin at the epicenter of pivotal events. World War I brought economic hardship, followed by the Weimar Republic era. The rise of the Nazis in 1938 foreshadowed darker times. World War II devastated Berlin, leaving the city divided between Allied and Soviet sectors. The infamous Berlin airlift of 1948 and 49 sustained West Berlin amidst a Soviet blockade. The construction of the Berlin Wall in 1961 physically and ideologically separated the city for almost 3 decades. The fall of the wall in 1989 symbolized the end of the Cold War, reunifying East and West Berlin. Since then, Berlin has thrived as a symbol of resilience, embracing its complex past, while fostering a dynamic cultural scene, making it a global hub for art, innovation, and history. Our first stop in this amazing city is the Brandenburg Gate. This massive structure stands tall and proud, symbolizing Germany's unity. Dating back to the 18th century, it has witnessed significant historical events. Feel the grandeur as you stroll through the Pariser Platz, and don't forget your camera. This place is a selfie haven. Most everyone has heard of the Berlin Wall, and while parts of the original wall still stand, they are now adorned with vibrant street art, telling tales of division and reunification. East Side Gallery is a must-visit for its kilometer-long stretch of murals. It's like walking through a living history book, but with much cooler illustrations. Berlin is all about history, but imagine an island dedicated to museums. Well, Berlin's got it, and it's called Museum Island. Home to 5 world-class museums, including the Pergamon Museum and the Neues Museum, it's a cultural extravaganza. From ancient artifacts to mind-bending art, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a treasure trove for history and art enthusiasts. One of my favorite places to visit in Berlin is Checkpoint Charlie. Once a border crossing point between East and West Berlin, it's now a museum showcasing the city's division. There's a fantastic display of what life used to be like prior to the reunification in 1990. Make sure you leave enough time to walk the famous checkpoint, view its historical exhibits, and soak in the atmosphere of a bygone era. If you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of an actor or two portraying soldiers from the past. My next stop was the Alexanderplatz, referred to as the beating heart of Berlin. The TV tower dominates the skyline and offers breathtaking panoramic views. Shop till you drop in the surrounding area, dine in trendy restaurants, or simply people watch in this bustling square. It's a modern hub with a touch of historical charm. After being immersed in a hustle and bustle of the city, a visit to Tiergarten, Berlin's sprawling Central Park, is a relaxing change. Escape into nature, stroll along scenic paths, and unwind by the lake. It's perfect for a leisurely picnic or a bike ride. You'll forget you're in the heart of a metropolis surrounded by greenery and the tranquility of Tiergarten. The atrocities from the war years are still present in many of the monuments and sites, and although this is a very different Germany from 85 years ago, a visit to the Holocaust Museum, a somber but essential stop, is an opportunity to pay your respects. The field of 2,711 concrete stabs, known as the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, serves as a stark reminder of the atrocities committed during World War II. The Underground Information Center provides a comprehensive overview of this dark period. My next stop is Potsdamer Platz, where history and modernity collide. Once a bustling square before World War II, it was reduced to ruins. Today it's a testament to Berlin's resilience, featuring sleek skyscrapers, theaters, and entertainment complexes. I found it a great place to immerse myself in the vibrant energy of this rejuvenated district. I find no matter where in Europe I go, architecture and religion are always at the foreground. I had a great opportunity to visit the Berlin Cathedral, or Berliner Dom, as it's known. It is a stunning architectural masterpiece located on Museum Island. This colossal church with its magnificent dome is a blend of Renaissance, Baroque, and neoclassical styles. I'd recommend a guided tour to explore its rich history, and don't miss the panoramic views from the dome, as they are definitely worthy of social media posting. It is difficult to limit sightseeing in this European capital to a dozen or so locales, but I found a visit to Kreuzberg, the city's coolest and most eclectic neighborhood, is an absolute must. Known for its alternative scene, Kreuzberg is a melting pot of cultures, reflecting its diverse food scene and vibrant street art. Graffiti-covered walls and independent boutiques line the streets, giving off a hip and laid-back vibe. Berlin is a city that seamlessly weaves its past into the present, creating a tapestry of experiences that will leave you wanting more. Each place you visit adds a new layer to the story of this dynamic and ever-evolving metropolis. After these messages, we'll set off to explore some other fascinating places in this wonderful country, including a magical fairy tale castle.
Not all Canadians have the time nor desire to manage their finances, and often that responsibility is up to financial professionals. Our goal is to help Canadian families achieve a happy and successful financial future. Visit us, the McClellan Financial Group of Asante Capital Management.
Top care with top stylists. Book your next hair appointment with Port Perry's award-winning hair salon, Rosario Greco Styles. The hair experience you deserve. Book today. Call 905-985-0099.
What better way to make an impression than with high-quality, custom-designed marketing materials such as business cards, door knockers, postcards, and more. All from PP Print, your very own marketing department.
Welcome back. In this segment, we leave the hustle and bustle of Berlin and cross the Bridge of Spies to Potsdam and what seems to be a journey back in time. Potsdam, a city steeped in history and charm, beckons visitors with its captivating blend of architectural wonders and rich cultural heritage. Nestled on the outskirts of Berlin, this German gem unfolds a tapestry of experiences for tourists, with the iconic Glienicke Bridge, famously known as the Bridge of Spies, standing as a poignant testament to Cold War history. As I wandered the cobbled streets of Potsdam's Old Town, the allure of centuries-old buildings such as the majestic Sanssouci Palace transported me back to an era of Frederick the Great. The meticulously manicured Sanssouci Park, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, provided a resplendent backdrop to the palace, offering a serene escape into nature's embrace. Not to mention, it's a photographer's paradise. One of the most historic sites of the Cold War era lies just a short journey away, the Glienicke Bridge. This bridge, spanning the Havel River, gained global prominence during the Cold War as the clandestine meeting point for spy exchanges between the United States and the Soviet Union. Walking across this bridge is like spanning a timeline, each step resonating with the whispers of espionage and the diplomacy that once echoed here. Standing on the very spot where spies were swapped added a palpable layer of intensity to my visit. The once tense atmosphere has given way to a serene ambiance, yet the bridge retains an air of mystique. As I glanced over the tranquil waters, it was easy to imagine the high-stakes exchanges that unfolded here, a stark contrast to the picturesque surroundings. Beyond its historical significance, Potsdam enchants with its Dutch Quarter, a vibrant neighborhood boasting red brick houses and cobblestone streets that transport visitors to a bygone era. The quirky cafes and boutique shops lining the streets invited exploration and provided an ideal setting to unwind after absorbing the detailed Cold War history. The Sicilienhof Palace, another jewel in Potsdam's crown, is a testament to more recent history. Hosting the Potsdam Conference in 1945, this palace witnessed discussions among Allied leaders that shaped the post-World War II order. Today, visitors can explore its rooms and gardens, delving into the diplomatic intricacies that unfolded within its walls. I've been to Potsdam several times, but I never get tired of visiting. Stopping in this city is a journey through time, seamlessly blending the opulence of Prussian palaces with the echoes of Cold War intrigue. Whether strolling through Sanssouci Park, sipping coffee in the Dutch Quarter, or standing on the Bridge of Spies, each moment in Potsdam is a brushstroke on the canvas of history, leaving an indelible imprint on the hearts of those fortunate enough to explore its treasures. My next stop is south to Dresden, an amazing city with a very sad history. The bombing of Dresden remains a controversial and debated aspect of World War II history, given the high civilian casualties and the cultural significance of the city. The bombing of Dresden during World War II is very controversial, as many believe it was a direct retaliation for the bombing of Coventry in England. More than likely, though, it was a part of a broader military strategy aimed at weakening Germany's industrial and transportation infrastructure, as well as demoralizing the civilian population. I found the transformation of Dresden's rebuild to be amazing. The city welcomes travelers with a blend of Baroque splendor and contemporary vibrancy. Nestled along the banks of the Elbe River, this German jewel captivates visitors with its rich history, architectural wonders, and cultural delights. The Frauenkirche, a symbol of resilience, rises majestically in Dresden's skyline. Once reduced to rubble during the war, its painstaking reconstruction is a testament to the city's determination. Make sure you travel to the viewing platform, as it provides a panoramic spectacle of Dresden's architectural prowess and the meandering Elbe River. Wandering through the historic Altstadt or Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is like stepping into a living museum. The Zwinger Palace, an opulent Baroque masterpiece, houses art collections and enchanting gardens. Nearby, I visited the Semperoper, Dresden's renowned opera house, a true architectural gem hosting world-class performances that echo through its grand halls. I crossed the Augustus Bridge, which is adorned with statues and offers postcard-worthy views. Across the bridge, I was pleasantly surprised by Neustadt district. This eclectic neighborhood buzzes with creativity, boasting vibrant street art, trendy boutiques, and an array of cafes. Alauen Park, a green oasis in Neustadt, provides a laid-back escape, perfect for picnics or unwinding after exploring the city's historical core. A visit to the Dresden Royal Palace delves into the city's royal past. The Green Vault, a treasury within the palace, displays an exquisite collection of precious gems, historical artifacts, and treasures. The Fürstenzug, a giant porcelain mural, recounts the history of Saxony, showcasing the grandeur of its rulers. Dresden's art scene flourishes at the Albertinum, housing a diverse collection spanning centuries. From classical sculptures to modern masterpieces, the museum provides a visual journey through artistic evolution. The nearby Brolsche Terrasse, often referred to as the Balcony of Europe, offers a scenic riverside promenade with cafes and stunning views. As dusk descends, the city illuminates, casting a magical glow on its landmarks. The Dresden Elbe Valley, a UNESCO site, transforms into a shimmering spectacle. Cruising the Elbe at night unveils a different perspective, with the city's lights reflecting on the water, creating an enchanting ambiance. To delve into Dresden's contemporary pulse, Kunsthof Passage in Neustadt unveils an alternative side. This colorful ensemble of courtyards hosts quirky art installations, eclectic shops, and cozy cafes, showcasing the city's modern artistic spirit. I enjoyed exploring Dresden and its seamless integration of the past and present. From the grandeur of Baroque architecture to the bohemian charm of Neustadt, each corner revealed a facet of the city's identity. One of my favorite cities in Germany is Cologne. I grew up 80 kilometers or 50 miles away across the border in the Netherlands and have had many opportunities to visit this wonderful city. Exploring Cologne is a captivating journey through time, culture, and architectural marvels. My adventure began at the heart of the city, where the iconic Cologne Cathedral or Kölner Dome majestically dominates the skyline. No matter how often I visit this architectural wonder, the sheer grandeur of this Gothic masterpiece leaves me in awe. The cathedral's construction began in 1248, and its completion in 1880 marked the end of a remarkable 632-year journey. Standing at the entrance, the intricate details of the facade unfold a narrative of religious significance and artistic brilliance. The twin spires, each reaching a height of 157 meters or 500 feet, pierce the sky, symbolizing the devotion and determination of the countless craftsmen who contributed to its creation. Venturing inside, the cathedral's interior is equally awe-inspiring. The colossal nave, adorned with stunning stained glass windows, casts a kaleidoscope of colors that dance across the stone pillars. The Shrine of the Three Kings, a masterpiece of medieval goldsmithery, holds the remains of the biblical Magi and is the focal point of the reverence within the cathedral. Stepping out, the Cologne Cathedral Square offers a lively atmosphere surrounded by cafes and shops. The Hohenzollern Bridge, adorned with countless lovelocks, spans the Rhine River, providing a breathtaking panorama of the cathedral against the cityscape. This view is particularly enchanting during sunset, when a warm hue embraces the cathedral in a golden glow. Wandering through Old Town was fun. The city revealed its vibrant character. Narrow cobblestone streets, lined with historic buildings, lead to charming squares like Ultramarkt, where the Rathaus or City Hall stands tall. The colorful houses and outdoor cafes create an inviting ambiance perfect for immersing oneself in Cologne's rich history. Cologne's significance dates back to the Roman times, and remnants of Roman structures offer glimpses into the ancient past. The museum showcases artifacts like the Dionysus mosaic and a captivating Dionysus statue, providing a fascinating journey through the city's Roman roots. Cologne's vibrant energy extends to its cultural scene, exemplified by the Museum Ludwig, housing an impressive collection of modern art, including works by Pablo Picasso and Andy Warhol. The museum stands as a testament to the city's commitment to artistic expression. As I concluded my journey through Cologne, the blend of history, architecture, and culture left an indelible mark. The Cologne Cathedral, with its towering spires and centuries-old secrets, stands as a testament to human ingenuity and spiritual devotion. The city itself, a harmonious blend of old and new, invites travelers to explore its streets, savor its cuisine, and unravel the layers of its rich heritage. Embarking on a journey along the scenic Rhine River, my next stop was Mannheim, where a Romanesque water tower graces the city's skyline as its landmark. While Mannheim offers historical charm, if you're short on time, my recommendation is to venture further to Heidelberg, Germany's warmest city, adorned with fig and almond trees that add a touch of Mediterranean allure. Perched high above the city, Heidelberg Castle stands as a symbol of medieval grandeur. After a captivating tour that transports you back in time, the castle rewards you with sweeping vistas of the city below. The history embedded in its walls whispers tales of centuries past, making it a must-visit site for those seeking to immerse themselves in Heidelberg's rich cultural tapestry. Heidelberg's heartbeat resonates along its main street, a bustling pedestrian mall that spans the entire length of the old city. Lined with charming shops, cafes, and historic architecture, this vibrant thoroughfare invites leisurely strolls and exploration. The city's stone bridges, reminiscent of those found throughout the Rhine region, are a testament to Heidelberg's enduring charm, with the oldest dating back to the 1700s. The surprise that history holds can be unveiled along the picturesque journey. Notably, the connection between Mannheim and Heidelberg reveals a chapter involving U.S. Army General George Patton. It's a lesser-known fact that General Patton, a key figure in World War II, experienced an automobile accident in Mannheim. This led to his eventual demise in the Heidelberg Hospital. The echoes of wartime history linger in unexpected corners, adding layers to the narrative of these riverside cities. As you walk Heidelberg's enchanting streets, the city's warm ambience is heightened by the lush greenery of fig and almond trees. These unexpected Mediterranean touches create a unique blend, enhancing the overall allure of this riverside gem. In Heidelberg, history intertwines seamlessly with modern vibrancy. The fusion of medieval charm, vibrant pedestrian avenues, and unexpected tales from the past make it a destination that captivates both the casual traveler and the avid history enthusiast. Whether gazing upon the city from the heights of Heidelberg Castle or meandering along its old world streets, Heidelberg invites you to savor the richness of its heritage and the warmth of its character. I spent the better part of a day traveling to one of Germany's and probably the world's most picturesque castles. Nestled outside the charming town of Füssen, a 2-hour drive from Munich, Neuschwanstein Castle stands as a fairy tale-like masterpiece that transcends time. Commissioned by Ludwig II in 1869, this enchanting castle was a tribute to his dear friend, composer Richard Wagner. Unlike traditional fortifications, Neuschwanstein served no defensive purpose. Rather, it was conceived as a serene retreat for its inhabitants. Walt Disney, captivated by the castle's whimsical allure, toured its regal halls and found inspiration for the iconic Cinderella Castle at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Perched atop a hill, Neuschwanstein offers a tram ride to Maria's Bridge, granting visitors a breathtaking panorama of the palace against the Bavarian landscape. From there, an ascent leads to the castle's entrance, where timed tickets unlock the door to a journey throughout the days of knights and kings. Make sure you book in advance so there'll be no disappointment. As Ludwig II withdrew from human contact, his vision for Neuschwanstein evolved. Architectural plans shifted, transforming guest rooms into grand halls, like the Moorish Hall, that was never realized, and the writing room into a small grotto. The once modest audience room blossomed into a monumental throne room, a testament to Ludwig's increasing solitary focus on his royal dignity. Designed as a private residence, Ludwig II's dream was cut short when he passed away in 1886, a mere 2 years after moving into the castle. The soaring construction costs led to Parliament's denial of further funding, and they sought to rid themselves of Ludwig altogether. Mysteriously arrested, Ludwig II met an untimely demise, leaving Neuschwanstein to become a public treasure shortly after his death. Since opening its doors to the public, over 61 million people have marveled at the castle's fairy tale allure, drawing more than 1.3 million annual visitors. In the summer months, swarms of up to 6,000 tourists per day flock to witness the magic of Neuschwanstein. The legacy of Ludwig II lives on, not only in the castle's architectural splendor, but in the millions who continue to be captivated by its enchanting tale. Exploring Neuschwanstein Castle was an amazing adventure, and visiting villages like Heidelberg and cities like Berlin made for a well-rounded experience definitely worth exploring. For Photos and Travel, I'm Jonathan van Bilsen. It's been my pleasure to be your tour guide today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you like this program, please click the subscribe button and you'll never miss an episode.
At thestandardnewspaper.ca, we try to spread the good news. Even in tough times, we accept the challenge of keeping you informed. So from local contests to local happenings, let's show our support for all those who keep our communities strong.
Want to know what's happening in Skugog? News and lifestyle, changes in business, and all the entertainment information you'll ever need. Plus, each edition has a new Photos and Travel article. Look for your next copy in your mailbox.